They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I'm ready.
Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Picks the drive reversal. Just like that there. Drive reversals let you counter while guarding. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Got their eye on the air. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Jumps in. Checks him with a projectile. Fires off a whirlwind. Picks the drive reversal. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. There's a change of sides. All in with a rush! Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Activate the star to get some help on the field. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Experiencing burnout. They're going for the super art, taking them up with the level 2 super Thunderbird. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Absolutely relentless. Player 1 can't use any chisels him down. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Showtime, baby. Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. With the life gap opening up, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Jumps? The cyclone hits. Now we gotta see something. What'll happen here? Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Handily escapes the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Player C pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown and the kick hits! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Going wild with the throws in the corner. Doesn't miss a beat. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of Isars active. Here comes the rude fanfare. Dangerous range here. Oh, could be the start of something. Taps him on the dome. Amazing. A jump? That was the highest if I've ever seen one. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
And whiffs! They're wide open! Excellent damage on that! Player 1 with us tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack! Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, here we go! Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space! Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Taps him on the dome. Amazing. Both absolutely refute. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Are you kidding me? Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Fight with all your heart!
Simple and clean. Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Sticks the jump in, feeling out the spacing. Fires off a whirlwind. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Picks up the counter, KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Who's going to start things off? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Not much life difference. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Puts the super armor to good use. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Lays down tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Welcome to the stream.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Charges forward. Lays down a whirlwind. Solid combo. One chance here may end this match. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Huh, guess they didn't need it. 3-Bulb? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Lays down a whirlwind. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown and... How did they read that throw? Stovepipe hits him with a stop and bop. Fires off the Chernobyl. Using the super can open up, retaliates with the OD mixer. The drive's there. Can they snatch that last bit of life? You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. They back down to regroup. This can lead to some big flatlines zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Parries the attack and... tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Throw whips. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Gets the jump in. Takes the chance to hurt him. Anything could happen here. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? All right, what's coming up next? Spikes him with 3 gloves. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Trying to read each other here? This is gonna be bad news. Uses the KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump and hits him with a stop and bop. Bops him with a target combo. 3-Bulb ices him. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. 3-Bulb looking for a chance. Sneaks in above. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Welcome to the stream.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Taking stock. Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. Does a good job of pushing back. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to do KO? Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Fires off a whirlwind. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Big opportunity coming. 3-volt ices them. Doesn't miss a beat. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Just goes for it at this range. Our fighter rushes in. One chance here may end this match. Too far for the throw to connect. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Just what they were after. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps up. Rashid making the chat go nuts with OD spinning mixer. Gets carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Arabian Cyclone! Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Punish, counter, finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.